As if the controversy over voter ID isn't enough, Republicans now say the ballots that will be used in November's general election are not only confusing, but biased.
They have filed a lawsuit against the Government Accountability Board in state court. Capitol Bureau Chief Greg Newman has more in tonight's Your Voice, Your Vote coverage.
Republicans say the new ballot design is at worst partisan and at best confusing. They're asking a judge to order the GAB to scrap it and go back to the old one. This is the new ballot the GAB designed for voters to use on November 4th. And this is the specific part that has Republicans up in arms. In each race, there's no line separating the office from the first candidate, which will be a Democrat. Under state law, the first candidate listed is always from the party that won at the top of the ticket in the last election.
I think the assumption would almost be by the voter that somehow that's the incumbent, or somehow that the ballot is limited to just one candidate for that office. So it's definitely confusing.
The fact that someone would attribute any partisan motivation to the staff of the GAB is where I would use the term that it's absurd.
But Republicans say it's not absurd because the GAB used ballot designer Dana Chisnell.
Now, a simple Google search, if you would type in a person that you were giving a special contract to that's dealing with elections, would have revealed that she had a partisan leaning.
We did the simple Google search and frankly didn't find that. But we did find she has designed ballots for numerous states, including Ohio.
I think we can certainly say that the process has been slipshod at best. We know that they did not consult with the legislature. They did not consult with their own board.
This is a group of people who dedicate themselves to being fair and impartial. And when they look at ballot design, they're looking at what's best.
Kevin Kennedy says reprinting the ballots in the old version would cost hundreds of thousands of dollars and delay the mailing of absentee ballots even longer than they've already been due to the voter ID law. Republicans say the GAB could have avoided all this by consulting the legislature or even their own board first.